Good morning, world changers. So it's the start of another week and it's day 8 of the 100 days of self-discovery challenge. So for anybody that's new to this, basically I pose a question every day, thought-provoking question. I share my own reflections and I invite you to do the same. So this is all about getting to know yourself a little bit better so that you can start working out what your limitations are, any fears, what your dreams, desires, hopes, and where you get your joy from and how much time you spend doing that. So you can start creating the life that you want to live, start designing the life that is really meant for you. So today's question follows on from yesterday's question. And the question today is, what's stopping you now and how can you overcome it? What's stopping you now and how can you overcome it? So this came from, are you putting, off the back of the question yesterday, which was, are you putting any of your life, are you putting any parts of your life on hold? So I answered that question yesterday and went away. As the day sort of went on, I reflected on it even more and I realised I was putting actually a lot more on hold than I'd first admitted in my video. And basically what I'm putting on hold is being fully reaching my full potential. I am scared, quite frankly. I'm terrified of being all that I can be, which I know sounds absolutely ludicrous. But I think a lot of us suffer that, and I don't know why it is. It's just I certainly, I'm afraid to just shine my light. And I'm getting better, and I have been getting and growing and developing over the years, and I've been learning that it's okay to shine my light, and learning that actually it serves the world far better when I do shine my light and I'm true to myself and I do things true to my talents and true to my authentic self. So what's stopping me now and how can I overcome it? Well, it's just absolutely just pushing through discomfort zones. Everyone calls them comfort zones, but for me it's all about you have to get uncomfortable and you have to push through and do things like these videos that I'm doing every day. I'm very uncomfortable with. This is not something that comes naturally to me, so this is something that I'm pushing my boundaries, and every day it gets easier. Public speaking has been a huge thing for me, and oh my God, if you'd seen me 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago, or 4 years ago, and what I used to be like with public speaking. So yeah, this is what personal development has done for me, is allowed me to have the courage to even try. So what is stopping me now and how can I overcome it? What is stopping me now? Apart from practical things like resources of manpower and finances, that's what's stopping me. But I don't think there's maybe there is. I was going to say, I don't think it's a belief that's stopping me. I don't think I've got limitations on my belief, but there, of course, is niggles and doubts in me that thinks, can I really do this? Especially when it comes to building my Change Your World conference and wellness centre. But immediately when I do say, can I do this? I go, yeah, totally. Maybe it's a complete naivety on my behalf, but hey, if it gets me through, it gets me through. Probably if I knew what was ahead of me, I probably wouldn't even start it. So it's probably just as well I'm a bit naive about it. So yeah, I'm interested to know what is stopping you and how could you overcome it? What is holding you back? So we, obviously looked at that yesterday, but what are the ways that you can battle on through that? What are the steps you can take? I don't like that word battle, I shouldn't have said that really. But what are the steps you can take to, even baby steps to overcome those challenges or fears or doubts or limitations or boundaries that are holding you back. So for me, I'll continue to obviously do this 100 days of self-discovery. I'm learning loads and loads. I've got back into my journal writing. This was something I got out of practice with, but I found this has been fantastic for me in just what I'm discovering about myself, like light bulb moments going off each and every day, and just because I'm giving that time to have some reflection. So I highly recommend just spending 10 minutes a day just writing a journal. Set a timer on your clock, and if you think I haven't got time for that, do what I do and get up 10 minutes earlier. It's called a miracle morning. I actually get up an hour earlier than I used to, and I cram in all the things I say I don't have time for. So I do my 7-minute workout app. I do 10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of journaling. I actually go for my run in the morning as well. So that's about anything from 20 to 30 minutes. It's not long. But yeah, that's what I do with my hour. So all these things that you think you haven't got time for, just even spending 10 minutes a day reading. Well, that's the other thing that I do, because I've got a long list of books that I've been desperate to get through. And just with being busy with work, I've not been reading as much as I used to. But it's amazing how quickly you get through a book just by reading 10 minutes a day or 10 pages a day. Or doing an audiobook. That's another fantastic way, but I do like to physically have a book and read it. So yeah, it's incredible what 10 minutes a day does and how you can get through things. So I would highly recommend journaling, and I think this question probably requires a little bit more than 10 minutes, but who knows, just sit and reflect on it for the day and share your thoughts here. But at the end of the day, just keep asking yourself, what's stopping you and how can you overcome it? And I'd love for you to share in the comments here or in our private Change Your World personal development group. It's absolutely free to join. It's a private group with lots of like-minded people. And I'd love to hear your reflections, and don't leave me hanging here. I'm pouring out my heart and my reflections here, and I'd love for you to share your thoughts too. So thank you to the people that are engaging with this every day. It's just great to read your comments and learn from you guys too. So love to you all. Have a fantastic day and a great start to the week. All right, take care. Bye.